Really?
And it's one of your favorite stories to tell, so this would be easy for you.
I don't know what it is.
It's when you. I tell you, you must have been born with an uncanny will to live.
I was 3 pounds.
Yeah. So tell us about the time that you almost drowned at such a young age that you shouldn't even be able to remember.
I was 9 months old. I know
9
exactly
months
how
old.
old I was. They all went to the field and left me there with my sister, which she was about 11 years old. And we lived in a log cabin, and we had a pallet, a quilt on the floor. She had me on the floor with her, and she must have tired herself out that night, but she went to sleep. I said I was such a nice baby, she could go to sleep. Well, I guess I was thinking of devilment that 55-gallon drum out there.
Yeah.
Side the porch where the water drained off the house when it rained in that drum.
Right.
And my mama be washing clothes out there, and she would take me over to real hot then. Take me over there to that 55-gallon drum and jump me up and down in that drum, and I learned to hold my breath.
Mm-hmm.
And she would grab my nose and carry me all the way up under the water to the bottom, and then she'd bring me up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know when she hold my nose, I wasn't breathing. So she got me used to that, so she quit holding my nose and just jumped me up and down. Now, I'm 9 months old. This particular morning, while my sister's babysitting me, I crawled out that back porch. There ain't had no door closed or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Door wide open.
Yeah.
I just crawled right on out that back porch to the end of the porch. Now, I knew I wasn't walking because that porch was so ragged it was hurting my knees, crawling.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like it was yesterday. And I got to the end of that porch. It was about 9 or 10 inches higher than the top of the drum.
Mm-hmm.
And I got down to where the drum was, and off of that back porch, head first into that 55-gallon drum of water. When I went to the bottom, I started breathing. I got strength. Man, I drank a lot of water down there before I decided to do like Mama had me doing, jumping up. And I jumped up and caught the ledge. That's how I saved myself.
Yeah.
And I caught the ledge, and I was throwing up water coming out of my nose and everything out there. I almost drowned down there before I decided to jump up. Well, when I got all that cleared away, just sitting out there in that nice cool water, the sun came up just like it is now. It came up, and that sun started burning my head. And this is the big good part of it. I'm standing there, ooh, my head was burning. And I thought, let me go back up on the water. That water cools me off.
Yeah.
I held my breath and went to the bottom of that darn drum. I stayed down there and cooled off, holding my breath. Then I jumped back up, breathe, you know what I mean? Set up a little. Then my head started burning again. I turned loose and go back up on the water. And they came out of the field for some water. You know, the workers. Maybe a couple of my sisters or whatever it was. There was so many of us. They had a jug or whatever, and they looked for the baby. Man, they were running around there. Where's that baby? You know, they're hollering and screaming because they didn't see me. And my sister was babysitting. She got up and she was scared. Everybody was crying. I was out there just enjoying that cool water.